everyone, it's Michelle the Stamp Booker, and I wanted to share a little bit about my weekend, last weekend at Crafting Through the Holidays. It was in Conroe, Texas, which is north of Houston. We had 3 great teachers. We had Paige Evans, Vicki Boutin, Layle Koncar with Layle by Mel, and it was amazing. And I got to go with my friends Kymm and Christine, Scrapbooking Harden. She has a YouTube channel too. And at our table we had this really nice 3D printed, it's a little, I need to like blow it, I don't want to blow it on the 3D printed sorting tray, and it is made, I think, by Cherie, one of the crop coordinators. Her son makes them, and he makes them in different colors, and I think with lids. So it's riot-made.com, and mine needs a little bit of TLC right here. Just needs a little bit of glue. I'm not sure what kind of glue to use, but it's okay because we needed sorting trays. And then also at the table we had this. Now it says Rhonda on it, and there is some confusion. Also my lanyard said Rhonda. It's because my credit card said Rhonda, and I do not go by Rhonda. That is my first name. I go by Michelle. So that's a little troubling. And I was looking for my lanyard to show you guys. It's the same graphic. I don't know where it is. I don't know, maybe it's still in my car somewhere. I think I wore it out of the hotel because I needed to get, it took us a couple of trips to get loaded. So I had to still have my hotel key and it was in it. I don't know. Then also at our table was this kit, and I haven't made it yet, but it makes this adorable mini album, and Courtney, the other coordinator, created this, and I'm excited to make it. So we had 3 big projects, one from each instructor, and there were 200 of us, and so half of us on Thursday, half of us had Paige and Layle, and the other half had Vicki all day, and we had Paige in the morning and then Layle in the afternoon. And then, or maybe it was the other way around, I don't remember who we had first. And then the next day, my group had all day Vicki, and the other group had half a day of Paige and half a day of Layle. So, and then they each 3 brought, instead of take and makes, they're called make and takes. So you take it and make it at home. So I have those projects to make as well. I'm gonna stick this in here. And what was cool is they had photo prompt ideas here on the back, and my friend Christine did all of this. I don't think I did, but I still have plenty of photos for this, and it was really cool. They had like an area for photos, and so that was cool. So let me show you my first project. Hopefully you can see this okay. Okay, hold on. Let me zoom in. Okay. So, this is an album that is handmade by Paige's friend. I forget her name, but it's all sequin filled. And it's considered a 4x4 album, but really these pages are 5x5. So, we made the front page, and then I made sure that I could sneak photos on here by taking the adhesive off of things with my anti-static pouch. Here's a little page where you can slip photos in on this back side. And then again, I put that up where you can slip a photo in. It's frustrating when you have an scrapbook layout where you can't get the photos on, right? So here I made sure the foam adhesive is right down the middle. And then this has tags. I'm thinking I'm going to put some black and white twine in there. And here is some more. And this one's a flip out. Just cute, right? This one, this little, there we go. And I think there's only like actual 3 pages in here, because the rest are just built. So we had like the page of tags and the page of 3x4s, and so we just added a little bit right here and then glued it on 3 sides so it made a pocket. And then here's one that says "Hey Pumpkin." And then this one folds out. This is really cute, where it has a pocket here and here, 3 tags in each one. So cute. Here's another fold out. And here is another page. You can replace these with photos. Here is another one made out of 3x4 card. And there's another flip up. And this is made out of a 4x4 cut apart. And we had the enamel dots. Here is one. Here's another pocket. Super cute. I'm so excited. I haven't decided what I'm going to use this for. So I've thought about putting photos here, and let me finish what I'm saying. Okay, we decorated the inside back, the spine, and the front. So cute. Now I'm not sure what I'm going to use it for. That's what I was saying. My daughter and son-in-law usually dress up in some kind of theme, and now that they have a dog, the dog is included. I don't know if all the time, but thought about just putting photos of them. Then I also thought about saving this for grandchildren photos, and then it'd be something really fun for them to flip through. I'm not sure. Let me know what you think, or what would you use it for? Give me some ideas. I want it to be something special, and I think it will be for more than one Halloween. I think Paige uses hers for one October or Halloween, but my children are grown, and I just don't think that I will use it for one, so I could use it for several. Okay, so let me zoom back out. Whoa. Okay, so Paige, that was Paige. And then we get to Vicki. And this is why it took all day. We made this adorable stands like this. So it's on display, right? I want to show you something. Look at that. She signed it. Isn't that cool? Okay. Also, Vicki gave us a sticker. Do all the things. Just like it says here, do all the things. And I won a prize. I won a pin with a cowboy head. Okay. So, it starts, the first one is the snow globe. It has some snow in there. And then, I don't have this glued down on this other side, so I've got a paper clip, but then you flip it up and it's got a snowman, and there's room for 2 photos. So cute. Then we have room for a photo here. And I've added some little rhinestones just from my stash in my enamel dot storage system. Let me know if you'd like to see that video. I don't organize everything, but I've got those organized. And then the back side is this. And then we've got a place to put photos in these little postage frames with a box. And then the back side is a place for another photo. This needs to go back here. Photo corner. All right, and this is using her new mistletoe and what's it called? Mistletoe and Memories. Isn't that pretty? So we got laser cuts, the paper, 6x8 paper. It was wonderful. I love the laser cuts. So here's this, and the back side is this, and then this is a fun interactive one. I'm thinking I'm going to cut these into tags instead of just slips of paper. That's what I think. What do y'all think? And then these are popped up, and these are little pockets. This is popped up, and I love this back side with the acrylic. Now, I didn't have a stapler with me. I have a stapler. I have my Close to My Heart mini stapler, but I'm out of staples, and I don't know if there's staples out there that will fit. Like, does anyone know if the Tim Holtz staples will fit in here? I hate to buy a new stapler when I have a perfectly good one. It just needs staples. So if anyone knows, please let me know. So I tried to make it where, let's see, hopefully I did. Well, it may be a little hard to get photos in here. It looks like I didn't. I glued it all down. But I'll figure it out. Here, there'll be photos underneath this. So I paper clipped it. And then on the back side, there's some room for a couple of other photos. And then here is another dimensional page and room for photos. And this one is gorgeous, the laser cuts. And so I did leave that one up. Okay, I didn't completely mess up. Here's room for a little photo. And then on the back, I didn't glue it all down. There's room for another photo and some journaling. And this is one that I had to come back and finish, this Christmas tree page. Isn't it cute? So I popped up 3 of them. For this one, I used some of the shaker foam strips from Tall Mouse that I got at the Scrapbook Expo, and it's 4.5 millimeters thick. And that's way thick, but it was easier than like cutting, so that's what I did. Kind of, you get to the point you're like, okay, I'm just done. Here we have the back side, and that's cute. And then we have a gingerbread house. It might need some more rhinestones on this. And then on the back side is 'Tis the Season, and look at that. Is that not cute? Cute, cute, cute. This one looks like it's moving. I can't wait to display this. And then this one's a simple one with 2 photos. And then on the back, since it looks like wallpaper, we have photo frames. And I left the tops with the release paper on the foam strip. I left it attached so I can slip a photo down. Then we have this page. Basically, you'd put a photo up here, and then here you could slip in a photo here, maybe, or maybe that's just decorative. I'd put a photo here. And then look at this door. It's another shaker, and it's got more of the snow. It needs rhinestones there. More places, and this is the very last one. Isn't it adorable? Oh my goodness. And I think you can use the same. She has a Halloween collection that you can use this with too. I think it's on her website, vickyboutin.com. Okay, so we not only made this with Vicki, we also made 2 layouts. So these are paper clipped on because I think I wanted to back them, so I didn't do that. But here is another place for photos. And then there's this one. I think after I got this made, these black acrylic snowflakes are actually green chipboard or something. And you know what? Who's gonna know but you and me? Okay, so I don't have Layle's finished, the Traveler's Notebook, and I do not have any of the take and makes made. So this is, I will call this video 1 of 2, and I will come back with Layle's and hopefully the take and makes finished. Maybe not, it may take me too long because I have some other things I need to be working on. Anyway, it was a wonderful experience, and if you ever get to take a retreat with these gals, Cherie and Courtney, I highly recommend it. The Hyatt Regency in Conroe is the perfect hotel. It's nice. It's still small. It's not like where you have to valet park or anything like that. It's just super nice, and they have a restaurant to eat in, and they have like a little kind of coffee shop with snacks and stuff, so you can get some things to eat if you don't want to leave. Plus, right down the street are some restaurants. You could walk. I couldn't because of my knee. My knee's kind of messed up, but you can walk. Anyway, if you have any questions, let me know, and let me know for sure if you know what staples might fit this and what you think I should put in my Halloween album. I think with the Christmas one, I'm going to put just favorite Christmas photos from throughout the years and just leave it so that people can flip through it as a Christmas decoration. All right. Thank you for stopping by. I'm sorry I haven't posted in a long time. I do plan to get back in a routine. So thank you for your patience, and I'll see you later. Bye-bye.